So, we got a sensual obsession. Hey, sensual obsessions. Listen, you can call this a clone house. I prefer to think of this company and companies like this as more independent houses than clone houses. That's just me. I received the package from Kev, I guess about a week ago, and I wanted to spend a little time with it and wear some of these fragrances and just get to know them a little bit. I've got two, what size bottles are these? Oh, like, share, sub, all that good stuff, if you will, please, just consider it. These are 0.5 ounce bottles, and these are 15 mils. And I'm going to show you the bottle. This one is called Ocean Breeze. You see, that's the bottle. Like it. Got the name right here on the cap. Atomizer is good. I wore this one, and in typical sensual obsession fashion, you get good longevity, good projection. This one, again, the name of it is Ocean Breeze, but when I smell this fragrance, I'm reminded of sweet, slightly gourmandy type of fragrances. Every time I wear a fragrance from Sensual Obsessions, if you just want to know the truth, hold on, let me give it the respect it deserves. Sensual Obsession. I get compliments. I'm trying to be honest with you and share with you. These are some of my most complimented fragrances. They're very well made, and let this sink in. They're handcrafted. This stuff doesn't go down some big fancy assembly line. This stuff is hand-to-hand combat with this one, but I like it, man. Not sure about the name Ocean Breeze, but Kevin, I'm sure, will see this video and he will come in the comment section and let you know anything that you need to know. What I get from this, I guess I can get a little bit of an aquatic vibe from it, but I get, to my nose, to me, I get a slightly gourmand type of fragrance. But nonetheless, I like it. I wore it to work and I did receive some compliments, and that thing stays on forever. It really does. The next one, did I tell you guys that these were 0.5s, 15 mils? I want you to check out the new packaging. That's the new box. And they put Florida on the bottom of the box, which I think is kind of clever, because if you think, I live in Alabama, so Florida runs right up, starts right there up under us. And then you see the top of the box, the Sensual Obsessions. I just can't say Sensual Obsessions. I gotta sing it every time. This next one right here is one that he and I rapped a little bit about. And this one is the Ultimate King. Now I have King of Kings from Sensual Obsession. It's an Aventus clone. I'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. But this is supposed to be a more pineapple-y batch of it. Now, I have several Aventus clones. I'm one of those people that actually love the scent profile of Aventus. I do. I think it smells really, really good. I'm also one of those people that feel like if you want Aventus, you have to buy Aventus. But here's the problem. The new formulations and new batches of Aventus, I just don't think it's worth the money. I just don't. I feel like you're better off going with an independent house like this and picking it up. Or a clone house, if you want to call it that, fine. Again, I say independent because these guys work solely on their own. Yes, they give you their version of popular fragrances, but isn't that kind of what everybody does anyway? So to speak. You know what I'm saying? But this is a more pineapple-y version of Aventus, and you see the color of that juice. And if any of you remember the OG Aventus from back in the day, think about the color of that juice and the color of this juice. Just saying. I have not worn this out of the house yet. I've done some testing on this around the house. I may wear this to work tomorrow. It's supposed to be cooler, but you know, everybody's got that hurricane. Also, for those of you that are in the path of that hurricane, tip Alabama, Florida, Georgia, please be safe. Pay attention. Do what them people tell you to do so you can hang around a little while longer. We want you to keep, you know, to be here as long as you can. But this, you know, it is what it is. And it is exactly what I thought it was going to be. It is a more pineapple-y version of other fragrances. I wish I could get my hands on. Well, there may be one right there. Is that it? No, that's Beach Balm. If I can get my hands on it, because I want to be able to tell you the name. That's Florida Keys. I want to be able to tell you the name of it. Just bear with me. Okay, that's, is that on the bottle? I can't see that. Okay, that's King of Kings. Right there. It's oud wood, and I know I have. Bear with me, guys. Whew. This one should be called Homewrecker. This is Gourmand Delight. That's a home wrecker right there. I can't wear that everywhere because them cougars, man, they go, whoo. I wore that one time to work, and the lady that's known me my whole life growled at me. We've known each other for years. And she got a whiff of that Gourmand Delight, and she got to growling at me. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. I think this is it. The King. Okay, so I have 3 that are Aventus clones. No, that's not. Wait a minute, Trey. You speaking too soon. The King. I thought that was an Aventus clone. Hold on. Enchanting King. That's the Enchanting King. I thought the King was an Aventus clone as well. Let me spray this. Hold on. I thought that was. Bear with me. And it is. That is an Aventus clone. So we have. Man, this writing is small. We have King of Kings, the King, which both of those are Aventus clones. And now we have, what is this one? The Ultimate King. And all 3 of them are really, really good. Yeah, that is definitely an Aventus clone. I like them. I think they smell good. I like the work that Kev puts in. It does, and notice the levels. Notice the levels. When I tell you I wear these, I mean, I'm not just blowing smoke. You see the levels? And you guys have seen my collection, and you know how much I have, how many different fragrances I have. But nonetheless, if you're looking for an extremely pineapple-y version of Aventus, then you may want to check out Sensual Obsessions, the Ultimate King. My suggestion is that you pick this up, and I'm gonna tell you what I did and got buku compliments. Buku compliments. I went with the King of Kings, and I layered this with Mont Blanc Legend Explorer. And yeah, it was a compliment getting day that day. I did. I got a lot of compliments that day. But nonetheless, if you don't want to do that, that's too much for you, I understand. Then just run on over to Sensual Obsessions website and order the Ultimate King. And it wouldn't, in my opinion, it wouldn't hurt to order all three if he still have them available. I just ask him, say, hey, Kevin, can I get the King of Kings, the King of Kings, and the Ultimate King? And, you know, just see, you just never know. You just never know. I think that will be good. And last but not least, that's not it. Last but not least, certainly not least, in this one, he was gracious enough to bless me with a 30 ml, which is a 1 ounce. And again, same bottle design, Florida on the bottom. And I saw this one in his list, and I had to get this one. And I asked him about this one. I said, hey, I need this one. And this one is called Magic of the Night. And I want to show you the presentation on the 30 ml. That's beautiful. That little writing on the side, to me, is classy. Very nice little touch. You see the top. Top does not click into place. It does fit snug, but I still can't pick it up by the top. But nonetheless, still, this one right here. This one is a clone, or his interpretation of Night Flight by Jupe or Yope. And it is really close. It is really close, which does my heart good. I do have a bottle of Night Flight, so when I tell you that this is pretty doggone close, it is. It's right there. And I think once this has a few months to really just sit in the back of my collection and mature and do what it do, I think this is going to be a stunning, stunning fragrance. I did wear this to work the other day, and again, the question I always get is, man, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? And I love being able to tell them, especially when they're guessing 50,000 different fragrances, and I tell them, no, it's something from a friend of mine. It's from Sensual Obsessions. When I'm able to tell them that, yeah, it does my little heart some good. And they're like, what? What is that now? And I just tell them. Sometimes I'll even pull out my phone and show them. Or if I've got it in my pocket, which would be the case with a bottle this size, I have been known to just pull out the bottle and just be like, here, just take a picture. So, yeah, that's just one of the things I do, because I work in the public, so people are always asking me. But about this Night Flight, or about Magic of the Night, smelling this, just when I first smelled it, honestly, it just made me smile, because Night Flight is a fragrance that I got when I was young, guys, when I was a young Trey Sense, maybe high school, early high school, maybe middle school, high school. My mom bought me a little small bottle, and just smelling it just transported me back to like 1991, 92, and I've had it in my collection ever since then. It's one of the staples, and it's sadly been discontinued. And, I do have a good 4.2 ounce bottle of it, but still, this right here will allow me to wear it and be happy. Oh, this just smells good. I don't give myself a score to that. It just smells good. That smells really, really good. Now, in the opening, there's a little bit of a difference, but it is what it is. The dry down, is it close? Yes. And smelling it off this nozzle, it's really, really close. It's really close. But in the opening, there's a little bit of a difference. Night Flight is a little bit fresher, but at the same time cooler, because Night Flight, if you've ever smelled it, it does have this nice cooling effect, very similar to taking a deep breath of fresh, cool night air. So, but yeah, even the name and the bottle of Night Flight is absolutely beautiful, with the blue bottle with the imitation stars. It's just beautiful. But this right here will definitely suffice, and I am very satisfied and happy to have this in my collection. So I got to give a big shout out to the homeboy Kevin Holt, who took care of me, and I really, really do appreciate this. And this is one that will definitely get lots of wearing. And as I just sit here and look at all these I got from Sensual Obsession that just smell amazing. This one is for a little bit cooler weather, and it is the Enchanted King, and it just smells so good. You see that dark juice, guys. You know, I would never steer you wrong, and I would never tell you anything that I did 100%. Believe myself, this is a great place to start a fragrance collection. And the thing that I like about dealing with independent houses, no matter which one that you choose or who you choose, you can always message these guys on Facebook and talk to them about their fragrances and about what they do. Not many places that you can do that. And you can spend all your money on Xerjoff. You're not having a conversation with anybody from Xerjoff. You're just not. You're just not. So to me, that is a plus. But Enchanted King, now that wasn't one of the ones that I recently received, but that does smell good. Again, back to the 3 that I recently received. And again, I want you to, let's floor the keys. Again, here they go. Where are they? All right. Again, we've got the Ultimate King, which is an Aventus clone. Ocean Breeze, which I'm not sure what it is cloning, but I'll be honest with you. I wore this one and I really, really enjoyed it. It put me in the minds of something like Carolina Herrera's, what is that? Bad Boy La Parfum. It put me in the minds of something like that. Just, it's a really nice, sweet fragrance with a little bit of an aquatic hint to it. And the Ultimate King, I just told you what it was, so yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Again, look Kevin up on, wait a minute, Trey Belafonte. I think I got some info here for you. I sure do. I'm gonna hold this up right here. And I will put some of this in the description so you will be able to get a hold to Kevin and get you some good products at a really good price. Nice card too. That's the back of the card, in case you wanted to see that. But anyway, again, big shout out to the homeboy Kevin Holt for everything that you've done for my channel, because as long as I've had a channel, shortly after I got my channel up and growing, Kevin has been very, very gracious to me, and I, for one, appreciate it. So thank you. And not just saying that because, you know, I didn't have to pay for these fragrances. I'm saying it because it is the truth. It wouldn't matter if I got them for free, because the thing that you guys need to understand is too, I have spent plenty of money with Kevin and Sensual Obsessions, because, you know, it's only right. You know, it's only right. Sometimes you have to spend a little money too. And I have bought, just saying. So, but great place to start. To me, it's a great fragrance house, and everything that I've gotten from there, regardless of whether how close it's been to what it was supposed to be, the compliment factor has just been through the roof. And some of the craziest compliments that I've gotten have been from Sensual Obsessions. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. It'll be Monday when you see it. Happy Monday. Oh my goodness, the Irish, I can't believe it's already football season. My Irish got themselves a big win this weekend. Looking forward to week 2. That sounds so crazy to say. Excited when the season starts, but then I hate it and dread it at the same time, because before you know it, it's over. But anyway, guys, you know the drill, man. Listen, I love you all so much, and I greatly appreciate all the support that you have given my channel over the years. Don't want you to ever think that it is not appreciated, because it is. I don't say it enough. I don't thank you enough, but I do. I love you all, and I appreciate you all so much, so much, so much, so much. And always remember, you can find me on Facebook, Trey Sense, or my government name, Trevant Southward. But you can definitely find me at Trey Sense. You can find me on Instagram at Trey Sense. You can find me on TikTok at Trey Sense. So, you know, you can get at me. or you can email me at TreySense, just like in the name, just at gmail.com. If you ever need anything and I can help you in any way, or you just want to rap, hit me up. Always available. Listen, I love you all, and may God bless you all. And until next time, guys, peace. Oh, happy Monday.